I think advertising and public relations and all the tools of marketing communications are tremendously influential in our lives. I do believe that as consumers have become more sophisticated, they've learned to filter out a lot of the messages, to ignore a lot of the messages. Nonetheless, I believe when done right, this kind of messaging is very powerful and really plays a significant role in life today. There are a number of ways in which ad PR and the other marketing communication tools can contribute to social justice movements. One that comes to mind that's right here in our college, in fact, is my colleague Sriani Tidbal's work in human trafficking. She is using all the techniques and principles of marketing communications to combat modern day slavery, which actually is happening right under our noses. A lot of people don't realize that Interstate 80 is a main corridor for moving people around, people who are modern day slaves for forced labor or forced sex. And Professor Tidbal is working with students and other faculty across our campus to create messages and campaigns that will bring awareness to this issue and motivate and activate people to start fighting against these human traffickers. BP's work around the oil spill in the Gulf, they've used some very sophisticated techniques and some beautiful ads. They've spent a lot of money on media in order to talk about the way they have cleaned up the Gulf, which I think that's completely fine, but it's we want to be careful that it doesn't cross the line into whitewashing or somehow trying to absolve this company in what they did, which was a huge environmental disaster. We want to make sure that as advertising and public relations professionals, we're following high ethical standards and we aren't spinning stories, that we are telling the truth. We are telling the truth in an honest way about our clients and about our products, but we aren't whitewashing or lying or being dishonest in any way. Advertising and public relations and all the marketing communications tools will continue to be utilized, I believe, by groups who want to promote their messages, social justice or otherwise. I do believe that as people in movements and organizations recognize the power of these communication techniques, more and more groups may turn to using what we already know and what we already do to help advance their messages. So I think there's a lot of opportunity for us in those industries to partner with people in different movements and help advance causes of social justice.